Hey fellow workers, welcome to the channel. Tonight we are checking out a full edge retention test between the 420HC and the Magnacut versions of the Gerber Strongarm. There's been a bunch of comments saying that the 420HC was just as good, if not better, than the Magnacut, and we're gonna check if that's true. So first things first, we're going to put the same edge on both knives, and this is because what came out in the previous video is that the Magnacut was sharpened way better out of the factory, and so we're putting at 20 degrees per side, 600 grit on both knives with a light drop, nothing too crazy, so that they will perform exactly, hopefully exactly the same. And here, as you can see, they pretty much go with the same speed and ease through a piece of phone book paper. So we do have two knives that perform the same. So here comes the fun part. I'm cutting these big pieces of cardboard. They're about 30 inches across. I did exactly 75 cuts with each knife. And that brings us to 62.5 yards of cardboard cut with each knife. It's not a lot, but I assure you this was a pretty good forearms, biceps and shoulders workout. And this is already gonna give us some tangible difference in the way that the two steels actually perform. And here we are going back to the phone book paper with the Magnacut first, which goes through decently. I had a little bit of hesitation at the beginning, but it went through just fine. And here we go with the 420HC. It's not doing great. I wish it would do better, but it's really having issues going through the phone book paper. Now let's get to toughness. I'm heating this 2x4 50 times with each knife. I wasn't happy about the chipping, so I did some more wax with both. Let's go back to the phone book paper. The 420HC is useless, and the Magnacut is okay. I wouldn't say it's sharp, but it's okay. Let's do another try with the 420HC, just for fairness. Still not doing great. Try again. Yeah, not doing it. So yeah, the Magnacut wins here. Now, here's a close-up of the edge after all of those wax. And there is a bit of chipping, especially by the tip. This is the 420HC. And there is a little bit of chipping, nothing too crazy. And let's see how the Magnacut looks. Same gig, bit of chipping by the tip, and that's all. So I would say that toughness, as in chipping, is fairly close, but the Magnacut stays sharp. Now, field sharpening. There's been a lot of comments saying that the Magnacut is really hard to sharpen, so I'm using the Lansky turnbox to give them a hone first and then a bit of a sharpening. And this is something that you might have when you go out camping. You know, it's not a crazy fixed angle sharpening system, it's just something cheap and easy to use. I did exactly the same amount of sharpening on both knives, and let's see how they go on paper. The Magnacut goes through like a razor, and so does the 420HC. There you go. So I would say that the 420HC is just as easy as the Magnacut. So, is the Magnacut a real improvement over the 420HC? Yes. It might not be a night and day kind of deal, but a good comparison would be saying that the 420HC version is basically a Toyota 4Runner off-road, while the Magnacut version is the TRD Pro. So the 420HC can do a lot, but for a bit more money, the Magnacut does a lot more. That said, if you guys enjoyed the video, you found this instructive, please like, subscribe, comment and share this video. You all have a good night.